Hello, everybody. Welcome back. I wanted to record a few things that were not Shin Megami Tensei 2, just to kind of cleanse my palate a bit. And I have always wanted to try this game since it was in early access, and I figured it would be a good one to attempt. So let's jump into Hades. You can see here I've already started a game, and I've done 6 runs so far. Got all the way to Megara and she killed me, so that's where we are. But I just wanted to test things out, make sure everything was gonna run smoothly as I was recording it, and that it wasn't too loud or anything. So let's get started. We are not doing hell mode because I am not that much of a masochist. All right, but we are gonna start right here.
Few tales are told of Hades, whose very name inspires fear and penitence, reminding us of the inevitable fate which we all share. I, however, mean to tell you such a tale. Listen carefully.
Goodbye, Father.
And there it is. Right away, we are tossed
Place.
directly into Tartarus. We're controlling Zagreus, an actual Greek god who's actually kind of mysterious. We're not really sure.
Go away.
Interesting. We are not entirely sure who Zagreus was, or who he was to the Greeks. It was obvious he was a chthonic god of some kind, a god of the underworld, but he's also sometimes combined with Dionysus. He seems much older than some of the other gods, but in this game, Zagreus is Hades' son, and he does not want to be in Hades anymore. So we've got the Stygian sword right now equipped,
I'm leaving.
and we can do a fun little dash. We can do, basic slashes and all that. And then we've also got a special attack that does the that overhead swing there. The other thing he can do is cast. He throws out these blood gems, and they damage an enemy in relatively well, in return for being unable to use it for a little bit. So this is, I guess, what would be called a rogue-lite game. Roguelike being a game that when you die, and you start over from the beginning every single time. This one, actually, the story progresses each time you die. And this is a boon from a goddess.
It's got to be her. Then here goes nothing. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Hail, noble cousin. Now, let's get you from that miserable place. I'll see that all of us upon Olympus do our part, beginning here with me.
I really do like the art style of all of these gods and goddesses, and the art style of the game itself. It's just really, really pretty, I think. Alright, so we're gonna take Divine Dash, because it's just...
I know you can't hear me all the way where you are, goddess, but thank you.
It's gonna deflect things that come our way, so that's... it's a good thing.
Fight me.
This square on the floor here, in the middle of the room, is a spike trap. If you stand over it, you will get hurt. So you see how the
Dead to the last.
boon is reflecting back the little shadow orbs that came at us from the witches. So it's nice, it's good. My control configuration is actually different now from what it was in that other save file, and I don't know why. Probably just, you know, the controller, the controller itself just being a little bit weird. The game plays really, really well, really smoothly. I've seen like tons of enemies on screen at once, and I've not noticed any like insane slowdown,
In the name of Hades.
which is nice. Okay. So if we pick up Brilliant Riposte, it will deflect an attack and deal more damage. Or we could get something else. Let's pick up Divine Strike.
Each exit has its own reward.
And so like Zagreus there just said, each exit has its own reward. We've got multiple exits here. This one over here will give us a key. A chthonic key. And this one up here will give us some more shadow darkness stuff. I'm going to go towards the key because the keys are useful. Alright. What do we have? Aha! Woo! I don't know
That's what you get.
if I've mentioned this in the Shin Megami Tensei stuff or if you knew this already, but I really enjoy mythologies and stories therefrom.
Where I can use this.
Nowhere
Hurt. Can't heal
here,
myself,
buddy.
but I can fight.
And I have, as you can see, gotten injured. Alright, so this gets us gold. This gets us additional health. So let's go this way.
Louts.
These guys are jerks. Like, total freaking jerks. Total jerks. Ugh. Okay. I keep wanting to hit that one button for dash, and it's not dash anymore. Oh, I could put it back if I really wanted to.
That ought to keep me going for a bit.
So that increased my current maximum health to 75. I was kind of explaining what a roguelite was versus a roguelike. Roguelike, you start over from the beginning every single time when you die. Roguelite, depending on, you know, what... Depending on which game you're playing, roguelite, you might be collecting, say, currencies to then spend and make your character stronger to survive more of...
The underworld's power.
There we go. more of a longer time in whatever dungeon environment happens to be in your
Which path?
particular roguelite game. No, I don't want to go that way yet. And that's kind of what's going on in this one. You're really acquiring currencies to be able to buy strengths and boons back
Near
home.
the river. Charon's shop.
Oh no. Okay.
Pleasure doing business.
Karen doesn't actually talk.
Good to see you, Charon, mate. Just minding my own business, taking in the sights, and sure is awfully convenient to be running into you like this. I had all this coin I wanted to get rid of.
The infernal wares of the Stygian boatman Charon lie sprawled about. Available for sale to whomever would be willing to quench the boatman's great thirst for riches.
That would be me.
That would be me. I like the characterizations of most of the characters that I've met so far in my other playthrough. What I am not a huge fan of is Hades' characterization, because he's kind of mean. And Hades really isn't known for being mean, except in popular culture, which, you know,
All clear.
I guess. But, I don't know, maybe he's just grumpy for whatever reason. I know when I get grumpy, I get kind of mean.
Numbskulls.
Numbskulls, you've already fought them, sir. I don't think you need to be panicking about numbskulls. Oh my goodness. I very much prefer having my dash on the left face button as opposed to the bottom as it is right now. I'm not sure why it switched to the bottom, but I don't like it at all. I don't expect I'm going to be lasting much longer. Not the least of which because my dash is on the wrong button. But also, I'm not entirely particularly good at rogue games in general. I've played them. I enjoy playing them. Binding of Isaac was one of the first I ever played and tried to be good at. And I like the almost the semi-randomness of it. And I'm sure it's not entirely random because well, I know for a fact it's not entirely random. In this game, you are guaranteed 2 hammers each run, at least. In each section, I believe, of Hades. We're gonna go this way, see if we can get this Palm of Power. And so, that's what I mean about not entirely random. And even with, games like Binding of Isaac, things are not entirely random there either. You have things you have to unlock as you keep doing runs, lower levels, special areas. There we go. Alright. So Zagreus has died, but he's the son of Hades.
damn it.
And 2,
I'm home. Yes, carry on, everyone. Don't mind me.
I'm up. Welcome to the House of Hades, where... Wait, I know you. Guess that means you died out there, huh? Well, don't be sad, though. Pretty much everybody dies sometime.
Some of us more than others.
Back already? Stupid boy. I told you nobody gets out of here, whether alive or dead. So how was your wanton ransacking of my domain?
Greetings, Father. My ransacking was a delight, thank you for asking. So I'll just be on my way again.
Be on your way indeed. What do I care? You shall never reach the surface. Go, see for yourself.
So he does seem, quite bitter. Which I can understand.
Infernal watchdog Cerberus regards the underworld prince with mixed emotions, from purest joy to deepest melancholy.
You watch over things for me, won't you, boy? You know I'd take you if I could.
And then here's the other reason that I wanted to come
There's a good boy.
and do this game.
Cerberus merely
We can
feigns
pet the
concern
pup.
for you.
And any game that lets you pet the dog is a good game. Alright. Let's explore the House of Hades a little bit.
Good to see you, lad. Despite the circumstances,
Achilles.
remember your training out there. The pain of death is but another obstacle.
So they've worked in the roguelite aspect into the story, which I think is
Fear is
nice.
for the weak.
Um,
Take care, Achilles.
I'm sure there are a few other roguelite or rogue games that work it into the story. But as of yet, I don't know them.
That dark and lavishly appointed lair of the underworld's king is home not just to him, but to his willful progeny.
You know I can hear you, old man.
System's locked. Do.
Not here.
Do not so much as think about it.
I keep trying to press Y, I guess it is. Yeah, Y on my controller. And it's been
You have come home.
marked instead for B, which is the
Do
bottom
not despair,
on this
child.
one.
Such setbacks are inevitable and may be overcome with effort and with time. You made contact with the goddess Athena. She shall be true to her word.
So Nyx, Knight Incarnate, she is technically not a Titan. I think she's a primordial god.
I believe it, Nyx. I'm grateful that you put us into contact. I know you took a considerable risk in reaching out.
The risk is not to me. I expected the Olympians would involve themselves in this eventually. Revealed,
Yes,
Sorry.
we are.
then go.
Nyx has raised Zagreus. Certainly more so than Hades ever even
Hey, Rune,
attempted.
I'm back.
So let's take a
Not even
rest.
tired, thanks.
No rest.
The
Alright.
bedchambers of Prince Zagreus lie in a perpetual state of utter disarray, despite his lord and master of the house repeatedly insisting that he pick everything up.
Oh, come on, it's not that bad, is it?
Then we have this mirror here to reflect upon.
Night and darkness guide me.
So we have Chthonic Vitality. What this does, each level gives you one additional heart when you clear a room and leave it. We have Greater Reflex down here, which lets you do an additional dash, which I think might be our best option right now. So let's grab that.
Power of darkness.
But I'm gonna, Y is dash on. Alright, so I want this to be here. And this to be here. There we go. Okay. Yeah. That's what I want. Cool. That's, who? No. No, I think left trigger is going to be better because I'm not going to be opening the codex much. Alright. What is this button? I do not know what that button is. It is okay. Alright. Good enough. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
I can escape through
indeed.
that pink window there.
Pink window. This one? I could. Or I could unlock a
There
new
we
weapon.
go. Coronacht, the Heart Seeker. Let's deal some death.
Psst, over here. What the? Yeah.
Yeah. We should probably talk to him.
Nice place you got here, boyo. Name's Skelly, how's it going? But enough with the smart talk already. I'm here to do a job. So let me have it. Give me everything you got.
I don't remember having you on payroll, mate. Who's your supervisor?
Oh, I'm not about to wrap my sources, pal. Just try and beat it out of me.
If you insist.
Oh, please.
Alright. So you do have to hold to charge it a little bit. And when it said... There we go. When it said when flashing, it's like right when he starts flashing.
Bet I got you pretty good.
But I don't particularly enjoy this weapon,
Come,
so we're
Stygius.
going to re-equip Stygius.
Would you look at that.
Empty for now.
Got nothing in here. So we've got our dash, our strike, Nova Smash, and then dash strike.
Oh, yeah.
So you can see there's 6 total weapons you can unlock, and you need keys to unlock them. 3 will give us the...
I lack the necessary keys.
Okay. 3 will give us the shield here, which is actually pretty darn good. I recommend it. Highly recommend it. In my other file, I just unlocked the spear, and I've not tried it really at all. But I do enjoy the weapon
I can
selection.
do this. First get past the wretched shades of Tartarus. Easier said than done. And doubtless I'll be running into Meg. The River of Flame ought to be just beyond. Find a way up to Elysium from there, and after that... Alright, let's give it another shot.
So let's go.
Alright, one more time.
Now I am playing this on my PC. I did buy this from Steam, but it is available.
Is that...
It is available on Switch. And I've not heard any negative things about the Switch port. There
Is
might
this
be
really
some.
you?
I don't know.
Okay. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Greetings there, young man. Look, your father's always been rather difficult, and he's not so much as called in quite some time. You'll have a better home where you belong, here on Olympus. And to help you on your journey, have my blessing.
So we've got Zeus's blessing here. Cast, which is when we throw the gem. would get electricity, a chain lightning that bounces between foes, thunder flourish, special causes a lightning bolt, lightning strike, attack emits chain lightning when you damage a foe. So I think we're gonna go with this.
Lord Uncle Zeus lending his support. Never thought I'd see the day. Or night. Whenever.
So when we die, we lose our boons, which is what that was.
Heads up.
And
Composed of such innumerable, ever-shifting, interlocking chambers, the underworld of Lord Hades all but guarantees the dead shall there remain until the end of time.
Good thing I'm not dead.
and we retain darkness that we have acquired, and anything we have unlocked in the Mirror of Nyx, that giant mirror that's in our bedroom. And then you can check your boons in here, pressing select or back or whatever button it is on your various console. And we can destroy stuff. I mean, who doesn't like destroying stuff? And the thing is, when you get an enemy close enough to something that you are destroying, those falling rocks will damage them and sometimes kill them, which is really nice. All right, so let's go on. I'm just going to do this second run here and then sort of end. All right, I'm not afraid of witches. They're not that scary. Thank you. Cool. These guys are scarier than the witches. Thank you. And then we get our key.
This can unlock something back home.
Okay, if we go this way, we can get another boon from Zeus. If we go this way, we'll get gold. And we don't get to keep the gold between the runs. Unlike the... keys, darkness, and gemstones, which we've not come across yet. But boons might be more interesting and useful right now, so let's head this way. We're just gonna do our murder thing, and murder everything in quick succession. I don't like this guy, so I'm gonna kill him first. I don't like the louts. I don't like the louts. Yeah. Alright, so electric shot, which is I think what we were offered last time too. Storm lightning, or chain lightning. Effects bounce more times before expiring. Nice. Thunder dash. Your dash causes a lightning bolt to strike nearby foes. We'll grab that. I would like to get Athena's dash instead, but I don't know if we're gonna get a boon from her this run or not. So we'll do this, and we'll just zip-zap everything we can. Here we go. And this is nice because all of my like zip-zappy stuff is on ooh, goodness. Alright, all my zip-zappy stuff is on Y and B here. So I can just tap, 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 tap really nicely. Alright, we didn't get the pomegranate of power last time, right? I think it killed us before we could get it. So let's take a look at it. Yeah. Alright. They absorbed my blow! Yeah, it's got armor on. If they've got armor on,
Palm of power.
it's a little annoying, but it can't be too bad. Or it can be not too bad. No, none of that's English. That's fine. Alright, so this Palm of Power, let's upgrade our Thunder Dash.
They must have lots of these upon Olympus.
Yeah, they do.
They got me. No way to patch up. Got to keep going.
Oh, you're such a downer. Alright. Let's keep going. Let's hope to get through this room. I'd like to get some more darkness, shadow stuff. Nope. It's fine. It's fine. I was just gonna do those 2 runs and we're running up right up against like half an hour anyway, so that's fine.
Like to think I learned something back there.
Oh, says here one of the wretched thugs got you. Too bad. They're slow, but they hit pretty hard, I guess. Have you tried moving out of the way?
I haven't, no.
Hypnos is a jerk.
Someone's at the desk next to the throne.
What is this all about?
Some sort of special offer for me, my good shade.
Alright, so we shall add a chamber in Tartarus. A fountain chamber.
Work authorized. A fountain chamber in the depths of Tartarus sounds like an excellent idea. What's that there? Something from the Fates?
So he's talking about this here, the fated list of minor prophecies. You need 20 gemstones to get that work order going. You also have lesser urns of wealth in here right now, and the infernal trove, lesser plunder, that you can purchase work orders for, and it improves your experience in the dungeons, amongst other things. Then you have, you know, decor that you can change the color or style of various decor in the House of Hades. This is for the West Hall, luxurious seating. I don't think the West Hall is open yet. More renovations are required for the lounge. Bed chambers, that's our bed chambers. We can get a rug or a scrying pool, and then I guess once we find
No way.
Orpheus, maybe, we can do court music.
Who's that sniveling shade to your immediate left there, Father? Already found someone new to do the busy work, and here I thought I was utterly indispensable.
That shade boy is my newly designated contractor, one whose responsibility is to work on this house. Though who shall pay for everything my subjects here demand, I do not know.
You're trying to guilt me into funding the exorbitant furnishings you desire.
Perhaps once we are finished with repairs for all the carnage you have sown throughout my realm, then we might finally have time for all the needed renovations that have piled up.
Nice.
Gonna pet our buddy here. Hello, buddy.
If I don't pet your other heads, don't bite my arm off. Deal?
Oh, it just makes
How
me
you
so
holding up,
happy.
boy? Eating well lately? All 3 mouths full and happy?
Each terrifying maw of the infernal watchdog Cerberus responds affirmatively, one after the next, as if to reassure the ever-doubting prince.
So bloody cute.
Happen to know whom I should thank for the weapons just outside my chambers, Achilles?
I'm sure I wouldn't, lad. Though if I happen to run into them, I'll let them know.
Alright then. Okay. Let's talk to
Darkness
Mom.
guide you, child. You have outgrown this house. Of that I am now certain. Should you return again here, I shall keep you safe.
I won't forget you, Nyx, I swear it.
All of the gods and goddesses are just so damn pretty. Alright, I don't think we
Doubtless
have
gave me
anything. No,
strength.
I can't. Nope. All right. Well, I think this is enough for now to
It's no use.
no fighting in this house. Yeah, yeah, yeah. To know how the game kind of is. It's a lovely game. It's a wonderful game. I enjoy it very much. And I would encourage you to pick it up if you get the chance. If just give it 10, 15 minutes and see if you like it, if it is engaging to you at all, if you've liked rogue style games in the past, like, I guess, I mean, Binding of Isaac, or I think 8-Bit Dungeon was a rogue like game. Rogue, of course. Um, games where you go through and you purposely, attack it multiple times to try to get all the way to the end and hopefully, succeed. So that was a little bit of Hades, about half an hour's worth of play. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope that I will see you in the next one.